Hi everyone, welcome to South Florida. I wanted to give you an update on Mom's situation with her bankruptcy. Her bankruptcy, as you know, I mentioned it in an earlier video. Um, she had filed for Chapter 7, and this was in June. Yeah, the third week in June. And the video that I made was the day of, and we were told that in a couple of months, the courts would discharge her debt. Well, here we are, August 31st, and I can't tell you how many emails I have gotten because she doesn't have an email address, and they send me stuff and letters requesting more information, requesting more bank documents, requesting more credit card statements. And the credit cards, Mom has stopped receiving the statements a long time ago. Once we gave the credit card companies all her information, she stopped receiving the statements. And when we called to see if they can send us a copy, because we can't even access them online, they informed us that there wasn't any record. So I'm thinking they have already, in their minds, discharged her balances. And also they repossessed her car, and they were requesting the letter, which I had already given to them, and that was the original copy because that's what they requested. So what crossed my mind was, I think they were thinking, now that's my impression, that I had something to do with her, indebtedness. And I became very agitated about that thought that came into my head. But I'm the only reason that I could think of was, after we had already given them all the statements that they requested month after month, even up to the very end, they requested more statements. That's the only conclusion that I can think of, that they were thinking that, perhaps, I was milking Mom. So I wrote them a letter, and I let them know that whatever they were thinking, they needed to stop. And if they need information, then they should contact me, and perhaps a meeting was in order. I let them know that I didn't appreciate them putting Mom through the ringer like that. Because, again, as I stated in my previous video, this all occurred because she was addicted to gambling. I think the fact that there are so many laws protecting people who have addiction problems, protecting their rights, that it's very difficult for someone to intervene. I know that I tried. And recently, since she is unable to drive anymore because she can't afford the insurance premiums, and her car was repossessed because she got herself into so much hog, she is stable financially. I drive her everywhere that she needs to go. Right now she's shopping. And I'm sitting here in the parking lot talking to you. Hey, what a life. And she still wants to go gambling, but I'm able to control it, because now she has realized that the predicament that she got herself in was because of her addiction. In order for her to not be able to go to the casino to gamble. She has to tell the casino, I have an addiction problem, and here's my information. If I step foot in your casino, you can kick me out. Well, that's not going to happen, because again, people that see these things going on, their hands are tied, because the rights of the person who's addicted supersedes anybody trying to help them. So now that she has realized she has a problem, I can control when she can go to the casino. In other words, she says, I want to go to the casino. I says, you can only go once a month, and you can only spend $100 at the casino. And I take away her debit card so she doesn't go crazy, because trust me, the one time that I did not take her debit card away, she spent $400 gambling. So the addiction is still there, but as long as there is a mutual agreement between her and I enforce it, because again, the rights of the person that's addicted supersedes the rights of the person who sees an issue and wants to help them. You can't go to the casino and say, hey, my mom is addicted to gambling. You need to not allow her into your casino. That's not going to happen. So there's this mutual agreement between her and I allow her to go to the casino once a month with only $100, and I keep her debit card. She doesn't have any credit cards, because guess what? They were all taken away, which is a good thing. So again, it's very difficult for anyone who sees a loved one who is having gambling issues, addiction issues, and anything to intercede and try to help, because literally, and we see this all the time on TV shows, that person has to reach rock bottom before they actually are able to say help, literally. So fortunately, mom allows me to help her. Otherwise, she who knows what she'd be doing to try to get money to gamble. Okay, well, that's all for now. I just wanted to give you an update on the bankruptcy, what's going on with that. Hopefully, after that letter that I wrote, they'll realize that there's nothing going on that they think is going on. It's been a roller coaster for me, because I just want this to be over with, and I know she does too. And she lets me know that she's tired of this, and I say, well, I remind her, you got yourself into this situation, you have to be patient. So again, that's all for now. Hopefully I can give you some good news shortly about this bankruptcy being over. Some people say it's really easy, but gosh, mom has had to jump through so many hoops with this. This is ridiculous. Okay, again, that's it for now. Enjoy your day, everybody. It's Wednesday, August 31st. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, please like my video, comment, let me know if this resonates with anything that you're going through. Hopefully, if there's something that I can help you with, I'm more than happy to do so. Okay, it's not an easy thing to go through, and it helps when you have support. Okay, I mean that. Okay, everybody, have a good one. See you soon, or chat with you soon. Bye, everybody.